Hi guys, welcome to another RimWorld stream. I have done a little bit of stuff. Meanwhile, I feel a little out of sorts today. We'll probably get into our stride as we get going. So, you know, we'll see. Hey, Starly! Agwan Famalam, how's it going? It's been a while. How are you, Starly? Nice to see you. How is life treating you? I do hope everything is cool and well. And mostly cool, but well is good. But cool is good as well. Cool is a different kind of good. How is it going? Yeah, well, awesome. Hey. Well, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. We are just getting started, and I am just saying about how I'm feeling a little out of sorts this morning because I got nothing done. As you can tell by how dark it is, it's still kind of early. We have snow slowly drifting down outside, which is nice and chill. I managed to take a quick peek out of the balcony door, actually, and there's this nice orange glow of a sunrise coming over the hill, poking through the veil of the snow, and it looks gorgeous. And it's like, man, if it weren't freezing cold and if I didn't have a stream to do, I'd be sitting out there on the balcony right now with coffee in hand, wrapped up and, you know, looking at it. But it's like minus 25 out there. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll do it from in here. It's fine. Hey, thank you. Money's shit and finances are shite. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's the story all over right now. Shit's just getting really bad. I really hope you figure something out for that because, yeah, I mean, we're not struggling, but, you know, more would be nice, as with everything, right? We had some big expenses. We have Shy's book expenses coming again this year. Yeah, it's getting there, you know. Holy crap, I'm so dyslexic. The letters are just wobbling right now. Bro. As from one dyslexic to another, I sympathize. But otherwise, life as well. That's good. And January. Had a scare because I thought my fridge broke the other day. Oh shit, I've been there. Been there. In the UK, that happened to me. My fridge died. And I was like, that was in the pandemic. That was like, I had to buy it online. You know, I had to go and find a fridge to buy online. Actually, no, was it? No, my washing machine died in the pandemic. Not my fridge. My fridge was years before. That was just before the pandemic, and I had to go buy another one, and I wasn't happy. Because I was already planning to move to Canada at that point, and I was like, fuck. And then my washing machine died, and I was like, fuck. I don't want to do this. I don't want to spend more money on these things when I'm going to be... But I managed to sell the washing machine since it was fairly new to my aunt, actually. It was sadly, it's my aunt who passed away last year, so yeah. But I managed to sell it, and she gave me quite a bit for it, so that was nice. Yeah. You know, because we've known each other for some time, and I certainly think it's been a worthy chatter. Yeah. You've been around a while. So anyway, let's get to the game, though. Well, let's review. While my guys are slowly getting on with their day, let's review what we're about in this playthrough. We've moved our farm. It's now getting harvested, which is nice. We didn't seem to do a full plant of strawberries. Maybe some of them died. I wasn't paying attention. We do have our Tinctora dye over here, and with that help, Urana got a very snazzy new hairdo. Look at Urana's hair. Holy shit. Could you be a moderator? I do need moderators in this channel, and I do trust you to be one of my moderators. Can I do that from in here? Let's have a look. No pressure, just thought it'd be nice as I thought, so... Yeah, no, absolutely. Let me see. More. I'm using my chat from my bot. Let's see. Yeah, it will let me do it. I don't know if the chat bot would support the command. Boom. Congratulations to the newly minted moderator. So yeah, sorry, my brain wandered for half a second there. Let's see, what have I done off stream real quick before we got started? I've started adding in a rough idea of my perimeter wall. So you can see here, and then I've got this bit here because I feel like this is going to be a bit of a tunnel. We've kind of done this wall section, or I'm going to do this wall section here that we can shoot through if people try to invade. Because if I'm going to have roads, I can't really have gatehouses. You know, not unless we do like a park and ride system where it's like all the cars stay outside, and I don't want that because then raiders can blow them up. But yeah, we have these walls around here and up and around here. That's right, test all the things. Yes. I don't think, because I reinstalled my PC when I built this new one as well. I don't have very many commands, because I forgot to back all my goddamn streamer.bot commands up, you know? So in terms of mod commands, let's have a look. Yeah. Just so you know what you can do. You can snooze the ads. That's all I put back in for now. Everything else is mostly, like all the commands I want people to be able to do anyway. Like I don't have very many mod commands. Like the Twitch set of stuff that we can do for a channel this size is more than enough, I think, for now. But yeah, you can do ! snooze ads, and it will snooze them for 5 minutes. It's preset. So, but I think also there is I don't know if a mod can actually do that anyway, just built into Twitch, but I added it for my sake because I have a button now on my Stream Deck that I can trigger with my bot and say, there you go, bam, do that. Because the Stream Deck has a streamer.bot integration, which is really nice. It means you don't have to have a chat command. You can just trigger the action in the bot. So it's good. That's Twitch for you, already giving me the chat rules for a quadrillion time in a month. Oh my god. 1D. ADS. Yeah. All one word. Snooze ADS. And yeah. Anyway, I've also kind of mapped out this little bit of extra road. And here's another thing. This is going to be the comm room, and I think we're going to get started on that fairly soon. We were today going to build some crafting areas here and possibly our hospital. The room in here is slowly but surely getting built out. Once we get this, I mean, the room is impressive enough, but I'd like the whole floor to match. So we'll get Luigi's Knight's throne room. Knight's throne room. Yeah, we'll get that done. You know what I want to do though as well? I want to delete that real quick. I want to copy this. We're going to move these across to here. Oh, I guess I could have just done that and delete that. Yeah, there we go. Actually, that's wrong. That should be there. There we go. That was one block up. One block up from where it should have been. I would like to copy this and we'll move that to there, I think, like that. We'll remove this. This is the ballroom, this bit right here. And this here now can be a much bigger courtyard. That's the thing I meant to do. Yeah. Oh, boy. Ah. All right. So we'll speed things up. Let's get going. We have a prisoner. We have this guy that we grabbed in this raid after we got the guys to help us out with that. The Empire. They showed up and we called in a troop drop with our acolyte power. We need to be on a level 8 and we have 7. We are currently looking after Boomalope for a noble who will come and collect them in another, I think, 10, 11 days from now. Let's see. That was the thing. We got this. Intercepted a distress signal from a nearby camp of crossbowmen frantically begging for help and assistance against a threat. Offered their camp loot. I'm not going to do that. I don't have the ability to just send people across the countryside to help each other yet. Once we have a dedicated combat-only squad, I can send them, like an expedition squad. We're not there yet. I think once we become a knight, it should be a thing we should work toward, though. But we're working toward building crafting areas where we can make our own guns. Yeah, let's see. Shuttle arrives in 8.9 days. So 9 days, basically. And these boomalope, which are making me very nervous just by the fact that they're boomalope, will bugger off. Let's see. Here, I'm going to make a marble stockpile. This is going to be our art studio, and I have tweaked a few things over here. Like in terms of who does crafting and whatnot. Retro is going to be our smith and crafter for now, but I would love to split these two roles. Big Red can also be our tailor and crafter, and we have Acevedo, who can be our artist. And if anybody wants to join the colony, you can redeem a channel point reward. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't even need to be a sub. Oh no, predictions. Will I 100% this game? Well, you know what that could be, because the goal, as I have said before, I'm playing with Vanilla Expanded Empire mod, and it adds this massive hierarchy of nobles. Every single one of these guys is in a colony somewhere on this world, okay? And it goes all the damn way up to here, where you have the Emperor. Okay? That is our goal. We want to be the Emperor. I think we can only make High Stellarch. But then when we become the High Stellarch, I would love to kill the Emperor. Somehow. Kill them and take the power. That's the 100%. That's the 100% roll right there. That's the goal. If we can do that, we have 100%ed this run. And extra pizza. You know what? I like that roll. I like extra pizza. Pizza is always good, but extra pizza is extra. So, you know, that works for me. So we got our dudes running around. Oh, the room is nearly done. There's three tiles of very expensive flooring. The doggy. You know what? Timur doesn't even have a bed. Who are you bonded to again? You're bonded to Nanny, I think, right? Hang on. Let's have a look. Animals. Timur is bonded to Nanny. Hasn't even been trained to do anything. Oh my god. Sterilize animals. Sure. No, that's not training. This is training. Attack dog, rescue dog. Yes, it's a Labrador. It's a rescue dog. All things. That would be nice. Let's do some training. Special training includes uncommon behaviors the animal can be trained to do. What? Maybe I get a better idea of it over here. Comfort. Nuzzle. Yes, comfort dog. Yay, comfort doggy. And who's doing animal training again and handling? Inti, Retro, Beardy Dragon. Okay. Well, these two guys have better skill. Let's do that. I can faithfully say I am now a Twitch mod. Welsh mixed at that. Excellent. And you know what? Welsh? My mother, her maiden name is Jones. So there's Welsh in that family too. Although I'm adopted, so I don't know what I've got. I'm a can of mystery meat. The label fell off and we don't know what's inside. That's what I usually say anyway. As you can tell, I'm very comfortable with the fact that I'm adopted. I am very much at peace with that. I don't really care. I feel like I've had a very good life so far, good circumstances, so it's not a problem for me. I can joke about it. Okay, we did build our gas power plant as well. I don't feel we need to even begin expanding this yet, although the grid power draw is way off. Oh, but then again, we moved the... That's right, we moved the other generators now. And I wanted to figure out... Oh, the room is cooling! Okay, well that's interesting. It's not... There's a heat source in here somewhere, and I don't know where the fuck it is. But I do kind of wonder if it's the generators in the... Because we know one of them got put away with fuel in it still, and I wonder if it's now on infinite power mode, still emitting heat due to the vanilla expanded temperature mod, because that has radial heat added. And I'm wondering if that's screwing with things. Your stepdad's last name is Jones. Nice. Excellent. So yeah, I'm wondering if one of these generators, if it's creating heat and it's warming this room up because there's a fan and no heater, and I don't know what's going on there. It's very concerning to me. Yeah. Hey, Yoshi, how's it going? Come on in. Nice to see you, dude. So yeah, as I was saying though, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 colonists that can be named after viewers still. Also, we were in a conversion. Yes, we need to convert Retro still, don't we? Where's Nanny? Go convert Retro Destructor. We cannot allow him to have his fire worship ways. A mad guinea pig? What the what is with all this weird shit? Oh, damn, we got 2 redeems. Nice. Let's see. So, Acevedo is the next on the list. Acevedo will be our artist. I think I've seen... Yoshi, I've seen your model paintings, your miniature paintings, so you get to be the artist of the colony. So I don't think we can fit the whole thing in there. We'll just do that. Dayoshi. Oh god, Urana. Oh no, that's not... God. That's a Starly. Urana is the only person who uses that. And now I've got a second person, so it's no longer just Urana now. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Where is it? Bio. There it is. A Starly 3. There you go. Bam. 2 people. Whoa, did we just milk these Boomalope for chem fuel? Hater and Meebles, hello, thank you for the follow, welcome to the channel, come on in. Okay, oh man, he's down to 9.4. Retro is down to 9.4 on conversion. One more and we'll get him into the ideology. This is Le Epic, yeah. Did I spell that right, by the way? Yeah. You've seen my model painting, so you know I'm shit. No, you're not. You're good. You've got talent, my dude. So you get to be... Right now, you don't have a job. We should probably get on with making the art gallery. Well, no, it's not going to be a gallery. The gallery is going to be over here in the royal compound eventually, but we don't need it yet. But getting you making art for us is going to be good. Wouldn't say talent, I mostly do speedy work, but for the speed that you pump them out, they're good. Whoa, what's going on over here? Oh shit, we had a mad guinea pig in the colony, didn't... Where is it? Shit, is that it? I forgot to deal with the mad guinea pig. Did it just gore Urana? Oh my god. Look. Oh my god. I'm gonna just die in 10 hours. Where is this thing? It's over here. Right? Yeah, this is the Manhunter. Inti! Inti, you are a brawny individual. Kill this thing. Kill it. Is there anyone else who can help? Nearby. Beardy, Yoshi has a pistol. Okay, Yoshi, get down there as well and try to help. Oh boy. Oh dear. And I need to tell Urana to go, like, you know, get healed. I'm gonna turn that bed there into a medical bed. Urana, get over there. Come on. It's just a guinea pig. Stomp on it. There we go. Yeah. We do not eat. Oh, it doesn't have Scaria. Eat it. You didn't get infected, did you? Oh, I guess we won't know. Oh, God. Poor Urana. frail. I mean, we know the eye got cut out by Nanny, but man, there's a knife blade scar as well. Poor Urana. Oh. That's me, jobless. Well, sorry for the slur. Should say strategically unemployed. No. Okay, so let's consider an art studio. How much blockage do we have? We have sandstone blocks. We have quite a few. Let's get on with that, and we'll give Dayoshi something to do. If we do this, we'll build that. We should have a nice floor in there because it's an art studio, right? The back room will be concrete. We will put a double door there. We will put a single door there. And we will pick a nice floor out. Sandstone, small tiles, or multi-tiles. What about slate? Since we have slate. Slate looks nice. That looks nice, yeah. We got polished ones as well. They're going to take 12 blocks a piece. I'm not spending that much. We can always upgrade this later. So we'll do this. There we go. And we need power. Power, power, power. 2, we'll put a hidden conduit there. Then we'll put a power conduit all the way around the building, as we always do, like that. Nice. To be fair, I'll be working on my new project tomorrow. Oh, nice. What are you working on? What's the new one? Very much look forward to seeing it in Discord. It's still Italians. Nice. Nice. But motorbikes. Oh, Italian white scars. Yes. I think maybe. I don't know. They could be, really. I need to expand this as well, don't we? We're a bit pathetic on the dining hall front right now. Furniture. Let's see what else we can do here. We should put one of these big tables in now, shouldn't we, I think? I would very much like it to be there, actually. So what we're going to need to do is move these back to like that. I'm going to put this, because Inti decided to sit there. We may as well put that one there for now. And then the rest of the chairs are going to have to go here. Once they've moved, did we make a clip? Thank you for making clips. Appreciate it. You have a white scar project behind you too. Nice. They're the best. Go fast. That's the best thing. That's why I like white scars and orcs. Oh, medicine production is done. What were we going to work on next? We got drugs, medicine. We were going to do some brewing, right? Weren't we going to do vanilla expanded liquor brewing? Yeah, because we're the party people, and I haven't even plotted out the brewery yet. Where's the brewery going to go? Where are we going to make booze? We need to make booze, and we gotta find a good place for it. I mean, we could always put the brewery back here. You know, we could back it into here. Like if we do an alleyway at the back. We're going to need an alleyway because this is going to be stone storage. In fact, we'll do a double wide alleyway. That's going to be stone storage. And then the brewery can be kind of in here, I guess. I'll just put a big ugly ass thing in there. I think this is mud. Where's the terrain afford? Oh, shit. We're going to have to deal with that. Do I have foundations? I do not. Do we have to research foundations? I believe we do. Is it under bridges or something? Heavy bridges? There is that, but I don't think they go on mud. I think they go over water only. You prefer the Carchadons as a chapter, honestly. I don't know if I said that right. Or Carcadons, or... but White Scars are the favorite. They're pretty damn cool, yeah. I know there is a concrete thingy-majiggy. The second one sounded better. Carcadons, yeah. That's probably what it is. You guys know me in pronunciations. I'm awful at them. I have no idea what words sound like half the time. Is it under structure maybe then? No. I'm pretty sure I used to... Oh, there it is. Concrete. It's over here. I'm used to it being over here for some reason. Has it moved? Concrete foundation will allow us to patch the mud up. So we'll get there eventually. Terrain rehabilitation. Yeah, there is that stuff. There's also over here moisture pump. This normalizes moisture in the ground. Can turn soft sand into normal sand, wet ground like mud into dry. So you can do that, but it's very slow. It's so slow. It takes like days to do one tile of mud. And it's like, oh, trying to build now, today, thank you. So concrete is just the better way. We can just fill the muddy area with concrete and stabilize the terrain easier. So we already have it. I think that's going to work quite nice for us. All right, how's this guy looking, by the way, the prisoner? 1.9 resistance. You know what? Switch over to recruitment. Switch over to recruitment. We might actually get this guy now, and this will become their bedroom. Recruitment attempts begin. Nice. Okay, next time we talk to this person, they are going to be ours, and then we can turn that bed into their bed. It's like, welcome. This is your room now. Urana, meanwhile, I didn't even check to make sure Urana was getting patched up, but anyway. Throwing the channel into emote mode? What? Let's see some emotes, guys. Spam some cool emotes. I want to see them. I love to see emotes from other channels. There's some fun ones out there. All right. So this room, if I click on the throne, is now satisfactory for a night. We need the honor. We're getting there. We'll have that by basically the beginning of next quadrant. So... yeah, there we go. Emotes. Oh, that Dragon Ball one's pretty good. I like that. That's cool. Oh, I love the shred emote with the guitar. Oh, that's cool. I want that. I want one of those. New recruit. Here we go. All right. This is now no longer a medical bed, and it's for for a colonist. Not a medical bed. Sorry. There we go. I've clicked the wrong thing. That can be their room for now until Urana gets out of this double bed, and then they can have that, and then we'll turn that into a double bed. We're going to need more rooms. Geez, we're going to have to extend this out. No, that's where the ambrosia sprout is. Why did the ambrosia sprout have to go there? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I don't want to start building these apartment blocks over here. There's still way more than I want to do. You know what we could do, though? Fences? What kind of fence would we have around the graveyard? I think a brick wall of some kind. There's a tall one, which I think... yeah, that stops people getting over. Like, they can't climb it, whereas this one can be climbed. I really hate when people, you know, their route pathing takes them most of the way to an entrance, and then they go like, do-do-do-do-boop, and... like spend a bit of time climbing over, because that's still quicker than going to the entrance. And it's like, don't be a heathen. We'll do that. That's going to be more of the church eventually. We should probably extend. I can talk, guys, I promise. We can probably extend this down a little bit more. Ooh, pizza. Oh, there's a pineapple on that pizza. I don't like that. That's disgusting. What is this filth? I'm going to unmod you now. No, I'm joking. Literally a whole pineapple on top of a pizza for an emote. That's fiendish. That is some triggering shit right there. Okay, let's see. We need to build some lights. We should build one up there, and I think maybe one here and one in the doorway. We're gonna want to build a copy of the big... Do we want to put it in there like that, maybe? Or there? Let's put it there, and we can put smaller ones in here. And we need fans, because it's hot now. It's getting to be summer. We'll put a fan... Oh, there's no roof yet? Did they not? Oh, right, the wall isn't done. Right. Yeesh. Oh, you know what I should have done is put a door back here, shouldn't I? Got to do that. We'll put a door back there because the marble storage is going to be back here. I'm going to start moving marble over there. And then we can start making marble statues, you see. We will keep some marble over here for the stone cutting as well. We have some slate there still and some sandstone. I did actually set a bunch of sandstone hauling last stream, yesterday, so we're good. But we are going to want... Ah, there we go. It's built. Hopefully there's a roof. They still haven't put a roof on it yet. They're getting to it. They're getting to it. I do need to do the floor though, right? That one there, yeah, there we go. A bit of a floor there. What I am going to want to do is get rid of that, and we'll replace it with a hidden power conduit. I don't know if it still debuffs. I just do it out of habit, but used to be that a visible power conduit running under a doorway, even when the door was closed, was still visible for people inside the room, and therefore reduced the room's... Oh, weapons. Reduced the room's niceness. What have we got here? Flash grenades! Yo! Bring those in. Somebody go get those real quick before they decay. Who's up? Who's about? Our newbie. Oh, right, yeah, our newbie. I need, let's undo that. He can have this. Where is he? There he is. Reassign. Yes, you can go there. This bed now we will uninstall. And we'll deal with his schedule. He doesn't understand what time of day he should be working. So we'll tell him what his work rota is. There we go. Get a solid day of work in, but then sleep when you're done. You can firefight, patient, bed rest, basics, things. He has decent social skills. Could also be a warden. He's vengeful, apparently. What the fuck? No cooking for you. You could do hunting, but we will need to give you a ranged weapon when we have one, so I'm going to turn that off for now. He does like mining. Good. We need another miner. And we'll do cleaning, I think, actually. And hauling secondary. This nuclear thing right now, we have Rim Atomic. I don't know if I'm even going to need to use it, but I was thinking we might get it in there. Oh my god, my nose is getting a bit... One moment, guys. Oh, shit. The tissue box just went... flew halfway across the room. It's fine. I got one. I achieved my objective. 5-year-old nephew can hear you, by the way. Well, you know. This is not a family-friendly stream, you know. Oh, psychic soothe for females? Nice. Ah. I can't hear you since he has my VR headset on. Oh, no. Well, we will behave ourselves until you... I guess you can't know that you need to give us the all clear, but... Yeah. Alright, Tinctora is getting replanted. The crows are eating my stuff. No! The dog... We just... What? We just set some training for this thing. I finally remembered we had a dog, and it died. That's awful. That's so awful. All clear? Okay, good. I'm glad your 5-year-old nephew isn't hearing this with no context. I finally remembered I have a dog and it died. Oh, grizzly bear. No! You son of a bitch bear, where are you? You killed my doggy. Fucking bear. What is it with bears in video games and my experiences with them? Where is this bear? Where is it actually? Yeah, I know it was over here at the start of the stream. Where the hell is it now? There's a wog there. Oh, it's here. You son of a bitch. That's it. Luigi, get out there. And Ray of Frost, that son of a bitch. Nanny, that was your dog. Get revenge. And Inti, you're here too. You can wait here. Urana, I'm gonna leave you alone. You've been through enough. Yeah, Luigi, I need you over here. We need Nanny over here. He's eating the dog. Oh, he's eating the dog. Ray of Frost. Oh, no, we need to be a bit closer. Let's go here and... Brrr. Oh, shit. It's coming. Ice spike. Yeah. You asshole there. It's got hypothermia? Yo, we gave it hypothermia. Oh, that's so good. I love that Ray of Frost. It's great. And of course, there were a load of cuts that came from that as well. Luigi, Ray of Frost, cuts. Heart, kidneys. Yes, get shredded by ice, you little... Oh, man. Timur is dead. That sucks. We need a grave. You know what we're gonna do? Let's see. Where would we put this? Misk, sarcophagus, slate. We're going to put Timur in the chapel. I think I can bury pets in these, right? Oh man, my doggy got killed by a bear. That's... I saw the bear at the beginning of the stream over here and I thought, well, there's plenty of wildlife around. Look, there's guinea pigs galore, rabbits. Go hunt. Damn thing ate my freaking dog. That's wrong. Alright, mixology next. We can make ambrandy things. We have ambrosia. You know what I didn't think? Oh shit. It's not going to get... Okay, good. It's not an ingredient in food. I was like, y'all better not. I guess people might actually just be consuming it raw. It is just a fruit, you know. So people might consume it raw and get a little bit of a buzz. All right, let's get focused. I'm not very focused today. Let's focus. Let's lock in. Let's get an art bench made. We're going to make it out of steel. No, we're going to make it out of wood. It's more homely that way, I think. And I'm going to put it over here, maybe. Or there. Yeah, we'll put it there, close to where we are going to make a stockpile for marble. And we'll just do it there, like that. Storage, clear it all. Marble chunks, there we go. And it is a important one. So the chunks that are over there are going to get redeployed, but also that's going to tie my haulers up for a while. But that's fine. So we can do that. We still haven't finished making this fan in here because it keeps on interrupting me. I can actually as well make a vent. Let's put a vent there into the storage room. And what do we want to put on here? I don't know. I mean, I could put marble chunks in there, but I like to have a big pile of that. Ooh, shit. We gotta... Oh, Jesus, the throne room's on fire. Deal with that shit, guys. Oh my god, we need fusers. And that nearly set fire to my dead dog. Sheesh. Alright, can we put the dog in here? Animal corpses. Let's just go Labrador Retriever corpse. And we will make sure you do not get put in the damn butchery. We're not eating our dead doggy. Oh my gosh. Now, somebody, monk maybe? Can you prioritize burying? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh. But hey, a Starly and Beardy Dragger are going to get married, apparently. We haven't put a marriage spot. Oh, and there's artwork. There's artwork. Let's see. Retro Destructor's Generosity is in here. The sarcophagus is engraved with an illustration of Lisa Retro Destructor Rika drilling a Labrador Retriever. What? Oh, right. Yeah. Training. Drilling. I was like, what? Drilling. A Labrador Retriever in guard as the Labrador Retriever thinks of simpler days when he was a feral beast before he got eaten by a feral beast. Retro Destructor looks bored. This portrayal refers to Retro Destructor training a Labrador Retriever on the 5th of December. Oh. Oh. Oh no, missed a step here. I know, right? Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, the battery's discharged. Oh right, we were also... God, I have way too much to do over here. Let's set some bills going. I would like to make... Do we need one of these for the religion first? We kind of do. We need the enjoying shape for our religion. I didn't realize I had one called the enjoying shape, but here we are. What I will do, however, is just make some small sculptures. Actually, we'll clear all, and then... Oh, damn, they need to be blocks. I thought they were made out of chunks. I keep getting this very wrong. So this, storage... Well, if they're going to be blocks, you know what? We'll just delete this. And we'll move those back over here. And we'll do it here instead. We can say that marble blocks go over here and they're critical. We do have a storage for them over here, I think. Yeah, that one. Well, they're not going there anymore. That will also be slate. I have 2 for sandstone, we now have 2 for slate. There we go, they're slate blocks, they're sandstone blocks. Marble blocks will be here. If we want to build with them, we can just bring them over here. But damn, okay. We want to start making marble blocks then. Make a bunch. Do until we have about 1,000. Pause, and then when there's about 800 left. Yeah. Did that cover? Yep, that covered fine. That covers fine. That's a bit too big. Whatever. We'll just do that. There we go. Okay. And then the marble blocks will get brought down here instead. So this storage area was useless. Oh, right. That's the art studio dealt with. And I'm going to just stack artwork up in here for now. Until we decide where we're putting it. In fact, I could just say that that's what he does. We'll make stockpile zones on the inside. Here, and here, and here. And we will expand this zone. It won't go under the fan, of course not, because that would just be too easy. And here. And it will be So we'll just do one. Storage. Clear all. Oh, you know what? Clear all. We'll make that unfinished sculptures. We're going to clear all of these before people start bringing shit in here and stacking things up that don't deserve to be stacked up. Unfinished sculptures can go there. And then artwork in all of these. So the crated up artworks go here. And then we can just kind of pick them out and, you know, do whatever. Shitty ones will get sold, and nice ones will remain in the collar. Yorana, what is wrong with you? Why are you hurting again? What happened? Oh my god, you and Nanny had a social fight, didn't you? Fuck. Yorana called Nanny a cannibal. That's mean. That's mean. Don't be so mean. You deserved this. You brought this on yourself, Yorana. Look at you. God damn. Oh my god, these people. Like, dealing with children sometimes. Is there any hunting we can do? Wildlife. We need more hunting. We did get all the other stuff. Muffalo. I don't want to eat horse. Okay, that's just, you know. We could make some Findus crispy pancakes out of them if we wanted. A lot of people are probably going, what's he talking about? A lot of British people are going, I know what that's all about. The old horse meat scandal, where it turned out a lot of our beef product or meat product was actually horse meat. Everybody got very upset suddenly. It's like, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Astarly. Like, oh yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? Ye old teaspoon. It was more, I guess, as well, because the horse meat was like, it was, because some people eat horse. The French do, you know, and a bunch of other places they consume horse meat. I'm not against it. You know, as a thing, like for some people, it's what they eat. It's what they've always ate. They are animals. You know, to say one is edible and the other one isn't is kind of strange to me. You know, but I do love horses, and I don't want to eat horse meat. But fair enough to those who do. But it's the fact that the horse meat that was being used in our food had been contaminated with like medical antibiotics and stuff because the horses had been sick. And therefore could no longer be used for horse meat, and then it was being secretly bought by some people and ground, or being sold, you know, under false pretenses and ground up. I don't think they ever really did figure out who was criminally responsible for that. Like, you know, but it was, yeah, it was a wild time. A wild time to be alive. And then COVID happened, and we were like, oh, this is how it could be worse. Cool. Yeah. All right, gunsmithing. Let's get back to this now. Blowback operation we should work on. We should begin working on defensive stuff. Meanwhile, this is all getting mined out still. And Yoshi is... Oh. Mate, we got blocks already? Shit. Okay. Okay. Retro's making some marble blocks. And Yoshi's at it now. Just making... I didn't actually set out how many to make, did I? Make 10. Make us 10 small sculptures, and we'll see... We'll inspect the work later. Let's get this done over here. God, I forgot all about this. People have been sitting away from the table like, but why can't I be there? No, not yet. But why? Because... the boss says no. We'll uninstall these 2 tables here as well. Get rid of them. And then we'll reinstall. And then we'll build a copy there. There. We have long needed to expand dining facilities because we have so many colonists right now. How's Nanny's? Oh, a conversion is ready. Retro, where you at, boy? Where you at, boy? You playing cards with Luigi? Let's do this. Let's do this. It is time you saw the light. Boom! You are now one of us. The party empire continues to grow. How are we looking on... we can do a dance party again. I forgot all about that. We should be doing some ideology shit, shouldn't we still? There's this one couch that hasn't been finished yet because we don't have enough plain leather. So only 3 people can play poker right now. Yeah, and like bleached chicken and and they're so adamant about us buying it. And it's like, you're the only country that chlorine washes though. It's not bleach, it's chlorine. Chlorine washes their chicken. Because the rest of us don't want to do that because that means then you have to wash the chicken in water that contains bacteria in order to be able to use the chicken. You know, like... And then you add bacteria back to your chicken, which immediately begins to breed. So, no, we will continue using carbon dioxide, thank you very much. Because then it's not contaminated. Like, it's such a silly thing. Yeah, and red 5-6 and yellow 45 in drinks and yeah, all that kind of stuff. Because it's cheap. And, you know, like, there's a lot of stuff where you're just like, really though? Why do you do things that way? Just for the sake of cheapness. Oh, nuclear radiation. Yummy. Yes, let's irradiate things as well. Well, I mean, we microwave stuff, so, you know, I microwave stuff all the time. I make my oatmeal in the microwave, so, you know, I have nuclear oatmeal. All right, what are we going to make next? We should make we should just finish making this entire crafting zone. Let's just, hey, behave yourself. There we go. Let's do that. Let's put doors in. And doors in. Okay. Let's finish the crafting zones. We will also, like we did with the last one, floors. Where are you? Floors, floors, floors. Concrete floors in the storage rooms. How did we do that? Yeah, okay. Concrete floor just in the storage room. But the tailor shop now. Oh, we were going to research carpets next as well. And, oh, I added a mod. I forgot to mention. I added the tilled soil mod. It's literally called tilled soil if you want to go find it. But that's now on the mod list so that we can actually till the soil. I will be doing that later, though. Right now, we've got a lot going on. A lot of projects to get finished. Oh, and I should make another bed. So we will have one more space for one more colonist, but some people are moving in with each other. Like Astali and Beardy Dragon actually have neighboring rooms. Y'all guys are going to get married. You should be moving in together. And did we... Hang on. Oh, maybe it's because they have different ideologies. It could be an ideology block. Blowback operation is finished. Okay. Man, my research is just barreling along. Carpet making. Where are we? Carpet making. Let's do that now. Confirm. Yes. Yeah, we got several, like... we got several romances. There's Beardy Dragon and Astarly are like fiancés. Like Astarly, you are part of the Sophian Cooperative. Okay, let's see. Where's the love thing? Physical love is free. Okay. So you can share a bed. Is it our ideology? Did I forget to change that? I mean, if no, so then fair enough. Yeah, physical love is free. You guys could move into a room together. Why aren't you all bunking together? Yeah, because look, idealism forbids for Big Red. Like, they won't share beds with people if their religion prevents them from having free love. Because they might be strict, like spouse only. So they stay segregated bedding until they're married, you know? But with ours, yeah, let's do that. A Starly and Beardy Dragon can share a bed because y'all two be knocking boots anyway, right? So, who else should be bunking together? I don't know who else has relationships. I'm pretty sure there was another one, and I'm sure it was Urana. Did that relationship, I must have missed it. It must have dissolved. They must have got over each other, whoever it was. Yeah, okay, it's just those two, but that frees us up another bed. See, that's why I'm making double beds now, because as people get together, they get to just, you know, be in the same room as each other. Basically, we waffle. Yes, exactly. Yeah, sticking together is what good waffles do. Yeah. We should also start building some sidewalks instead of everybody tracking around in the mud. What kind of floor do we want in the mechanics workshop first? This is the mechanical workshop. So paved tiles is probably what we're going to go with. The tailor shop, however, the tailor shop. Do we have something nicer and more floors? We have barn, light wood. Sure. Let's go with that. I think a carpet would be better, but we're going to move all the tailoring facilities. We're going to want another one of these in the back there, and this will have all the textiles in it. And that means we can then remove textiles from these here. And we're going to reinstall this. I guess we could put it back here, right? Or right there. We do need to keep some space for the workbenches. And then I'm going to put in a bunch of shelving that will act as like wardrobes. And then people can come and get whatever the hell they want. What we're going to also want is the repair shelf. Yeah. We'll reinstall that back here. That shelf will contain clothing that is tattered. And we have 4, I need to get on this. We have 4 people with tattered apparel, which means I need to give them clothes to swap into first. So we need to create a stockpile of clothing. Power systems. Let's get the power in there. We don't need them to have like backroom entrances or anything. That's all fine. We'll do this. And there. And all the way down there. I suppose I could do this weird little zigzag here as well. There we go. And let's get some lights. Where are we going to put them? We could put a light there and there. We'll do the same here and here. And then... Hey! Damn it, I wasn't done. Game. Stop that. We'll do that there and that there. Nice. And then we need a fan. Again, because it's bloody hot. Did I just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Fan. There. They haven't finished this roof because they haven't finished the wall. Pristine ruins, don't care. And build a vent into the storage room. How is that holding up? Wow, it's keeping this place nice and cool. You've got a nice, cool workstation. Fucking hell, I need to figure out what's going on there. I'm pretty sure it's those power generators. They probably should go on a shelf somewhere else. Let me see. Let me just build a general rack. I don't know if general racks can actually contain buildings. I guess we'll find out. But we should put them... Let's just put them in this cave. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Wood fire generators. Okay, we'll do that. We'll set it to critical, and we'll move them out, and we'll just see if that makes the room cooler. If it does, that's a weird-ass bug we've located. Come on, guys. Finish this wall. There we go. It's coming. It's coming. There we go. Now build a roof so I can put a fan in there as well. Boom. There we go. All right. All the textiles now are moving into there. We did remove them from this, didn't we? Yeah, all the textiles have been taken off of that, and they're getting moved into here. Right, good. Repair simple items. I should probably grow that like that. Just so that the items can be repaired with resources from in there. Nice. All right. All right, let's see. What else should we do? We've got the crafting areas now. Oh, we should probably build the the machining shop, right? So we're going to need to build another one of these here. I can't put another one in there. That's a bit sad, but production. What's going to go in here? Machine table? Yes. Okay, we'll do that. I will put it there, I guess. And I guess a smithy has to go in here. For now. We could make a gas-powered one, but that means I've got to build gas pipes all the way over here. Let's not do that. All right. So we can make guns now with this stuff, and we finished carpet making, did we? Yep, carpet making is done. Gas operation. Let's just work on guns for now, and turrets will come later. If we come under attack, we can still call for aid. How long before this quest is done? 2.8 days. Ooh. We get the honor, and then we become a knight. We're ready for it. The room is good. The bedroom is good. It works for a knight. Like, he has enough space just by, like, 1 square. And all the necessary stuff. He wanted an end table. And he wanted a dresser. And then, well, he wanted a harp. But we got him a honky-tonk piano. Because apparently that is a harp. But it's been modded into that somehow. I don't get it. But I'm not going to question it. An exotic goods trader is coming along. That's cool. All right. How's the power looking? Quite a lot still. So next, I'm going to order... Hey, mining there. Let's get that bit out. Okay. Oh, this happened as well. They've moved the generators. The room is cold. Those generators are hot, apparently. I don't understand why, but they are. That's very weird. That is so weird. Like, they've been miniaturized, decommissioned, and put in on a shelf, and they're emitting heat. That is so exploitable for free heat. I could put one of those in a room on a shelf, and I get free heat. It's too hot, but still. That's, yeah, we'll have to remember that and not do it. Comms room is going to be next. Thanks to a high mood, our Nagole has experienced inspiration, will gain skills rate at twice the rate. Yo, go for it. All right, where are these? Oh, you know what? I bet they're going in here, aren't they? Yeah, I bet unfinished artworks are getting put on this shelf. That's not what we want. Yep, 2 sculptures. Oh, there's an excellent one there. Well, let's have people haul them out and put them where they're supposed to go, in here. See, look at that. So then we can look at them. That's a poor one, but this is a good one. The Circloid of Urana. Yoshi, you made a sculpture about Urana. An image of Samantha Urana Green researching solar panels while holding papers in her hand. Solar panels that we never used. Urana is completely surrounded by an array of tools and apparatuses. The work is executed in a sensual style. Oh. The head of an injured explorer watches over. What the fuck? These artworks are wild. I love them. Okay, we can put this somewhere. You know what? This is dedicated to research. It goes into the laboratory. He's going to come around and be like, I made a sculpture for you. Oh my god. That's so funny. I love it. Okay. Beardy, you are our trader, right? So you, as the major domo, should go trade with this guy who is already smacked up. Apparently he had a fight with this guy. Oh, Jesus. Go trade. Let's see what we can deal with. I wonder if I can buy some booze from them. That would be nice. Here, have this rather shit sculpture. Sorry, Yoshi, but it is, yeah, it says it's poor. So, oh, the seed. Right, we're not going to use that. We don't have an ideology that's compatible with that. So, the Boomalopes. Yo, we got a calf out of that, though, didn't we? These two we can't sell, Rover and Dunk, but this calf we could. We are going to need fuel eventually as well. If we're going to get vehicles, we need chem fuel. Do I want to keep that calf, though? I guess I do. We have cows. Oh! We can get milk to make cheese. If I get these and a male and a female as well, we can breed them. Okay. Okay. But they don't come with any booze. I'm going to buy your animals. Accept. And I'm going to pause it real quick so I can add cows to this. Oh, they're already in there. That's fine. Cool. So they'll get added to this pasture. That calf. I feel like there's better ways to make chem fuel. I like how Inti's dragging one and the other one is just following like, hey, where's my friend going? Where are you taking my boyfriend? He's ours now and so are you. We should move this stone out of here and auto cut. Auto cut blue moss, bulrush, lily pads, oak trees, poplar trees, timber shrooms. They'll just auto cut the trees out of there to give it more space to actually make grass. I feel like grazing land is going to be a problem for us though. Alright, Yoshi's just happily making stuff. This room now, oh, the Royal Tribute Collector is here. Is very impressive because of the sculpture. It's got some richness to it. That's cool. I like it. Man, it's 36 degrees. The summers here get very hot. They really do. But we're not going to give gold. We don't have anything to give to the Royal Tribute Collector, I think. No, we got jade, but no gold. There is a gold vein down here somewhere. I don't remember where exactly. Or is it over here? Yeah, there. There's gold. I haven't dug it out yet. Haven't bothered. Haven't really cared. How are we doing on steel? I should probably find another steel vein. That one there will do. Get it. Alright. So now we've got machining tables. What do we want to put over here? We want to put steel and plasteel in there. We want to put... I guess I'm going to want another one eventually for components, but we'll just... you know, do this for now. There we go. Steel, plasteel, and components. We'll remove them from the general storage. Steel and plasteel. And components. We'll do this. We'll start moving things to where they need to be, where they're close, like everything in one big dump. I don't work that way. People who've watched me play this game for a while will know I don't work that way. I need everything in one place, because otherwise you get crafters running halfway across a colony to grab a thing, to bring it back, and then they go run back halfway across the colony to get another thing, and they bring it back with them. You know, it's like they spend a day just bringing resources to a crafting bench where you could have a dedicated shelf for that shit right there next to it. What guns can we make for now? I can make EMP shells. Ooh, they're good. Shred mechanoids or drones. I don't think I have any yet. I will add that. Of course I will. And we'll just tell them to do it forever. I'll worry about where to build those later. We can make pump shotguns and bolt action rifles, smoke launchers, EMP launchers, hand cannons, boom, sawed-off shotguns, semi-auto rifles. Those things wrecked us. Those wrecked us actually. Semi-auto rifles. 15 damage. How does that stand up to a bolt action? 18. But probably a faster rate of fire. And lever actions as well. I think I'll wait until we have the current batch of research done before we start signing things. And this place, I want to repair armor. That's a good point. We will need that. And we'll have it just whatever's in our building. Do forever. Anything from 74%. Not tainted. Okay, that's fine. They could repair biocoded, and then we can try to... I don't think we can sell biocoded stuff, though. But anyway, we'll do that. And repair simple weapons as well. Again, we'll set up some storage for these. Bead spikes. Simple helmets. Plate, gloves, and boot. Oh, I can make those as well. Can we do that yet? Oh, Jesus Christ. There it is. Because of course, I would immediately think, let's make a harp. Let me go to my recreation tab. Oh, it's not here with the pianos and other things. It's not in furniture either. It's not in ideology. It's not anywhere like that. It's in the smithy. You build it here? You make a harp here? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? That makes no... It's a piece of furniture. It makes no sense that it's built here. I guess they're treating it like a sculpture. Well, we solved the mystery, guys. We now know how we get a harp. It doesn't matter. The honky-tonk piano stays because it works. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh my god. Okay, we need a shelf, kind of like this one. We'll build a copy of it. We'll put there, maybe? And that's where repairable items will go. And I'm going to put another one back here as well. And we'll have anything at 74%. Right, what are we making? What are we repairing here? We're repairing complex armor. I guess this is just going to be all armor, isn't it? Yeah. I know how to spell armor. There we go. Yeah, all the armors can go here, basically. And then here we'll have weapons. Will all go here. And again, anything from 74% or below will go there. So if they start to get damaged, they get repaired. And I think what we should do is build weapon racks to put weapons on. Where are we going to build that, though? I don't know if it makes sense to have it here, because we have more production facilities to throw in this room. Yeah. So what we can also do is build... oh, filing cabinets I forgot about. I'm gonna put a filing cabinet to each of those. That works. Tailor cabinet over here is going to help with this. I guess we'll put it right here, because there are very specific ones. Machining cabinet can go here like that. And smithing cabinet will go here like that. Okay. So we'll do all that, and it will just increase their efficiencies, but we can also make basic tool cabinets as well, which I want to kind of do like that. Make a kind of a cluttered zigzag. And then back here, I guess we will eventually be making the big production bench when we get it. So right now, these are only set to repair things, but they're moving the steel over here. That's good. That got done as well. Great, great, great. Let's begin building what will eventually be a comm room. Want a double door? I love these. I love this double door mod. It's so good. So simple and easy. We need a floor in here. It's a communication room though, right? What you need is a carpet to deaden the noise, you know, on the microphone. You don't want that echo. Gas operation is done. We'll deal with that in a moment. I'll put in a grey carpet. Light grey or dark grey? Dark grey. Regular grey. We'll do that. That's going to use up a lot of cloth, but we have 2,500 of the stuff, so we're good. We're good. And we're going to need a power cable. We'll run it in there. Yep. We'll do that, and that. Nice! What time is it, by the way? 10:30 already. Jesus. We've been going a while. Time flies in this game, guys. You lose track after a while. It's easily done. People wondering what this is, by the way. This plan is the road. That's what we're going to build eventually. We can build a floor. Where is it? Asphalt. Takes 2 steel per tile, though, so it's a lot. Yeah, exactly, Starly. So this here, we are going to build 2 things. A trade terminal is going to go in, and a comms console is going to go in. I don't know why I made the room quite this big. We could put stuff in there, I suppose. I'm not sure what else we could put in there, but we'll put other stuff in there eventually. Oh, dry thunderstorm. Oh no. Do not strike my gas plant. I'm begging you. And then when we've done with the comms room, we will build this. Right, what research do we want next? We got gas operation, which is going to give us chain shotguns, heavy SMGs, light SMGs, LMGs, SMGs. Precision rifling will give us assault rifles and sniper rifles. But what about vanilla expanded? We could do non-lethal. Quick draw requires precision rifling. Specialized require... Yeah, okay, so we need precision rifling first. Do that. And then we can start making our own weapons. And we need to start making our own armor as well. We come to the smithy, actually. We cannot even make plate armor yet? Did I not research that? Oh, we should probably do that. Yeah, we get plate armor. Let's do that first. And then we can move on to flak armor, because we need plate armor. And then we can start making riot armor. Interesting. And riot helmets and shields? Yo. Civil protection. We can bop people over the head with a shock stick and be like, pick up that can. Put it in the trash. Bonk. You can go. Oh, no. Okay, tailoring. This is another thing we need to get on top of. I gotta start doing things with this. Let's make some regular shelves as well. And we'll work out what goes in those later. But for now, I'd like to make a couple more parkas. Let's make 6 more of those. 10 t-shirts, 10 pairs of pants, and then people can start, you know, doing whatever. 10 formal shirts. Good stuff. That is fucking nuts, dude. It is. We can do, you know, City 17 here. We can have a nice big tower in the middle with big screens on it. Luigi, our ruler, can be on the screen. Welcome to City 17. I have very fond memories of this city, you know. That's why I chose this city to be my headquarters. Yeah. I'd like to thank our Imperial Masters, not Combine, instead it's the Exodus Empire, for their continued recognition of our greatness and the continuance of our species through weird genetic trials. God, I love Fallout. Fallout? I do love Fallout. I love Half-Life, sorry. The prediction was complete. Apparently you guys think I am going to 100% this game. That's interesting. I don't know why you guys have that much faith in me. I sure as hell don't. How are we looking on food? We're getting milk now. Yes. All right. We can make... I don't think I can do it yet, actually. No. No, I don't. There's a bar here. What does this do? Ornate countertop, stock to the brim. Oh, this is how we make drinks. This is the mixology desk. Yes. We do need... We do need cheese making facilities now that we have milk. Basilicus Par, an acolyte, a fellow acolyte of the Empire, Exodus Empire, is fleeing a troubling political situation and wants to hide in New Alberta for 21 days. They've provoked mechanoids. There's a raid of 1 lance. That's all? 1 lancer? It'll give us a bit of trouble, but not bad. Must keep the mood of Basilicus above 35%. They will not do any work. They will appreciate a quality accommodation, and we will gain goodwill. Oh dear. Well, we got a mediocre bedroom here. That's a bit of a shame. Is this a better one? Yeah, we don't have, like, royal quarters. Well, Inti's got the other decent bed. I'm afraid then, Inti... I'm going to have to move you over. I don't know why Inti has that bed, actually. That's interesting. It should have been Nanny, but... Yeah, Inti, I'm going to need you to swap beds. I'm going to reassign you there. And this will be our quality person. Well, this is good. When are these done, by the way? 3 hours! Oh, no. Okay. Let's accept this. We've got 7 days to accept this. Let's wait until the boomalopes are out of here, because I don't want the freaking thing to come this way and kill the damn boomalopes. You know it will. I thought the boomalope calf was dead. It's the dead Wolverine corpse beneath it. I was like, how did that not explode? In 3 hours, we have a raid. We have a shuttle coming, and these guys have got to get on it. This is nearly done. Plate armor is finished. Nice. Flak armor next. And then from flak armor, the next armors we get basically are up here, right? After the multi-analyzer. Oh, not even there. After fabrication, we start getting recon and then marine armor. And then from recon armor, we can get janissary gear. But there's also vanilla expanded armors as well in here. So military camouflage. What is that? Ghillie suits. Yo. Hazard protections can be for the other stuff. Trench warfare. Need mortar. We should probably get mortars as well. Yeah, hazard protection will be probably good for nuclear stuff. Trooper armor. We need fabrication and flak armor for that. Yeah. So we'll get flak armor worked on. Where's... Oh, the shuttle already arrived. Shit. I didn't even hear the ding. Why are you all the way over there, you dummy? Auto load. Are people... who am I? Yeah, bearded dragons on the way. Hauling them to the shuttle. Oh god, did you just pick up a boomalope and carry it? Y'all strange. Y'all be strange. Right. Hauling the other one. Good, good. This boomalope calf will probably sell next time things come around. It's good that we got these guys, because we've been slowly gathering now. Where is it? We've got 297 chem fuel. That's cool. All right, that's done. Send. Boom! We can do the night ceremony. The quest was completed. Yo! But before we do the night ceremony... Oh my god, you know what we could do? No, it's probably risky. I was going to say we could accept that quest, then accept the noble fleeing from the mechanoid, and then the escorts for the knights, for the night ceremony. They can deal with the mechanoid for us, but they're going to cluster up over here, and if it happens down here, then yeah, it's going to be a bit of a problem, you know? It might not work out, because they're not going to immediately run. They're only going to engage if they get engaged, and that's going to suck if they don't. So we'll wait until the morning, then we'll accept the other quest first. Meanwhile, Luigi is very close to another sidecast level, which is great. But you know what? Before we do that, guys, I need a quick bio break. So, I'll be back very soon